Hello and welcome back to the vlog and welcome to the season of micro adventures. My name's Luke, I'm an adventurer, content creator and snowboarder, and in 11 weeks I am having a baby. Not me, my partner Tyler is. She did all the heavy lifting. I'm excited, I am very nervous, and I am facing a little bit of conflict internally, you could say. I've got a lot of self-doubts and creeping emotions coming in that I kind of feel like I need to address and kind of reflect on, because of the past 12 months I've really committed myself to my snowboarding, to my adventures, and with my new responsibility coming, I'm kind of uncertain on how much I will be able to pursue whilst being there for my family. The thing is, I know I need to still fill up my own cup. I still need to make sure I'm finding joy, going on adventures, and finding things that fulfill me, because I know that's going to be the best way that I can show up for my future family. So today is the first commitment to doing this. It's the micro adventures, it's the filling my own cup up, but also ensuring that I can still be there for Tyler during the pregnancy and my future baby when it arrives. So today we are going on a hike and a wild swim in the Peak District National Park, probably one of the most underrated places in the Peak District. It is my own backyard, I go here all the time, and it is very underrated, not well known actually because of the location, which I will tell you more about in the video. But anyway, before we continue, please hit subscribe and like, because that supports the channel. I'm very excited to be here with you today. Sounds so corny. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to hit subscribe, and now let's go on this hike. Come on. And this little guy is coming with me as well. My little adventure buddy. This is Albus, everyone. Yush. Yush. Ready? Good boy. Good boy. Come on then. Stay. Here. Good boy. Now the place where we are hiking today is up Wessenden Valley, which is in Marsden on the tip-top north of the Peak District. There's two places for parking. My preference is in Marsden at Butterley Reservoir because it's a nicer walk up there. But if you want easier access, then you should park at Wessenden Head Road and hike down. Though, if you follow the Pennine Way and the signs, you will actually miss the secret waterfall. Now, I grew up in this valley and this is my own backyard, and I come here all the time with Albus. I've been wild swimming here before, I ride my bike around here, and I've been wild camping here, so it is a beautiful area, and I found it probably the most fitting place to start my little micro adventure journey. I forgot to mention as well, the actual difficulty of the hike is very, very easy. It's pretty much an access road the entire way, one short incline and then a footpath at the very end. The duration or distance I'm not 100% sure of, but I did log this hike on Komoot a little while ago, so you can check that link in the description. But I'm not sure if you recognise this behind me, probably not from this angle though, but in my Yorkshire Power Day vlog where I went snowboarding in West Yorkshire, this is actually the place I came to. I hiked up the access road on the first snow day of 2025, and that was within my snowboarding project that I've been working on for the past 12 months. And now it's summer, of course it looks totally different, but I think that's one of the reasons I have enjoyed being home, because I've been able to explore my backyard and see it in different seasons and notice different things throughout that time as well. Come on then, bring the stick. You don't want the stick. Come on, this way. Oh, you needed some, didn't you? Go on then. Good boy. Now I'm already hyper aware that my time when having a baby will be drastically reduced. My time to enjoy things like this, to create videos, to do my work, and that is definitely going to affect how I show up on social media in the future as well. Now with my work, I'm just consuming social media 24/7. If I'm doing social media management, if I'm creating content for brands, if I'm creating content for YouTube or myself, there's just so much and it can be overwhelming. And with social media you do have these self-doubts, you know, it's a numbers game, it's a popularity contest, you're constantly comparing yourself and your content to other people, and that's not something that I want to go into parenthood with. So with that said, I'm definitely thinking of changing up my content a little bit for social media. Whereas I used to share a little bit of phone stuff, a little bit of camera stuff, photos, I'm thinking I will purely just share videos created on my mirrorless camera, some of the project videos that I shared recently, and that's mainly because I don't want to compromise my creative integrity, and I want to still feel inspired when I'm creating this work. I want to feel inspired, motivated and fulfilled, like I said previously in the video, so I can give my best self to my future family. And I feel as though if I'm going to be distracted and chasing social media, that it won't necessarily be healthy for me in the long run. And I shared these thoughts and feelings in my recent newsletter, which you can join for free via the link in the description. I just want to be creative, share it on my own terms, not dictated by somebody else, and I'm really excited to kind of start pursuing this, but also very, very nervous. Of course, I have to put myself in front of brands. Brands today definitely prefer phone content as opposed to camera content because it converts better for their paid ads. It performs better naturally on social media, so it's going to be a little bit of a change, but I'm thinking of not putting all my eggs in one basket. You know, I'm doing social media management, I'm working with Tyler on the Two Bohemians, I'm working on my own stuff, the Luke Bohemian, and there's some other projects behind closed doors which I'm working on, which definitely fill my bucket and keep me ticking over in terms of financial security. So I am excited to see where it goes. Like I said, a little bit nervous, but I hope you guys enjoy it for the long run. And if you're interested in seeing my content on social media, again, there's a link in the description, or you can follow me at Luke Bohemian. Up, up, up. Good boy. Come on, keep going. Come on. You're right. You thinking of going down?
We're not riding.
Yeah, it's beautiful day for it as well. So I've just come up from Marsden, just going to go to the waterfall.
Oh, right.
And then have a look. Where so you go into the little nook here, across the waterfall. Yeah, and then you go across the reservoir there, and then up.
We're following a map, you see.
Yeah, I can imagine this is on commute for those extreme riders who fancy a little bit of a.
Extreme.
Yeah. I might see you around there anyway.
Yeah, you might do, yeah.
See you later.
Hopefully alive.
Yeah, come on. Yeah, so if you're following these maps, these designated routes on Commute or Trails or OS maps, you'll never see this waterfall. You won't even realise it's there because you can't actually see it from the access road either as well. It's tucked into the corner and then it's round a bend as well, so that's why it's not in public view and that's why not many people know of it. Definitely here. Have fun.
Thank you.
There they are, just riding along now. Come on, up. There we go. Good boy, stay. Hey, well done. We made it. We made it. Alright, go on then. Go on then. This is probably the lowest I've seen the waterfall. The last time I came here it was overflowing by quite a bit. It was late autumn so we had lots of rain. But Albus doesn't really like swimming, so this is going to be a good test for him to see if he can actually paddle for a change.
buddy? You ready? You ready? Good boy. Good boy. Come on then. Good boy. Come here. Here, come on. Good boy. Come on. Good boy. He's a good boy. Yes, well done. Well done, mister.
So I've just come away from the waterfall now because there's 4 other people here, so maybe it's not so much of a secret anymore. But regardless, I think today's been a massive success. It's been a great little micro adventure, and it's been a glimpse into the future in terms of what I can contribute to my own passions and individuality, but also the time that I have spare left over to now go home and be with Tyler and support her, and when the kid comes, support that as well. So I'm just very conscious that I don't want my work to take away from what I can give, but also I need to do these kinds of things to fulfill me, to make sure I can give as much as possible. So it's quite the paradox. I'm not sure how the channel will develop in the meantime, but I'm definitely going to sharing more adventures, whether that includes the kid and Tyler more, who knows, there might be some adventure dad vibes going on. But I think that's a great thing about social media, is that you can adapt, you can change, and you can build a community as you develop that resonates with your values and what you have to say. So it's been really nice to voice some of my thoughts and feelings with you guys, so I really appreciate you being here. So I want to say thank you for watching the video, and thank you for liking it, and thank you for subscribing, and hopefully I will see you in the next one.
Come on. Come on. Good boy.